You're a peripheral visionary. Holy shit. Wait, that one I'm actually pretty okay with. Keep this fucking book away from me. I can't.
Josh has been reading.
I can't. Oh,
Josh
man.
has been reading jokes.
Bittersweet.
It is time to get moving!
Yeah, that, so, similar, that's close enough anyway.
Do we have a target?
Oh, God.
Oh,
Cancel.
Josh isn't ready for his cue.
Oh, first, we'll head to the fortress town between
the
Cremain
slur. Yep. Everybody just like freezes in the room and looks like. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
Since the Guz Alliance has fought in Flag Year already.
Stop it!
We're
Ike, stop!
familiar with the lay of the land. What? How do you pronounce that?
Flaguri? Flaguri? Yeah. I guess.
Sounds like a good plan! Do you still resent your choice to command this army?
Did somebody say Yuri? No offense, Apostle, but you didn't give me much of a choice in the first place.
Ha ha ha.
Bring in the aristocrats with this joke had to have been made on the last episode. Besides, if I'm not fully committed, how can I expect these troops to be? Just remember, read 5,802 jokes and insults for all occasions. I'm not giving the name of the author because they don't deserve to be credited.
Oh! Would you believe me if I said I read that one?
What? I mean, it was given away when you had the accent, and that was literally the. You at least read the first page of the book.
She has something for. Oh yeah, this is you.
Is it?
Yeah, old floppy ears.
Good old flop ears. I'm sure you remember this blade. It is the holy sword Ragnell. Please take it. I don't remember fucking voices whatsoever. I just know Ike's very close to mine. Are you sure about this? I returned it after the Mad King's War because you said it was one of Benion's national treasures.
And now you need it again.
Are we gonna see Nicolas Cage?
He busts through like the. He tries to like bust through one of those windows, but realizes it's not like actual glass. There's just nothing there, and he overshoots it and like gets hit. Like he impales himself on like a spike. And he's just like,
It's okay, he's a vampire. He'll be fine.
I'm a vampire.
Wait, I am thinking of the right like, it is Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Indeed! This sword was used by Empress Altina, the first apostle of Benyon, back in the early days of the Empire. It was one of those two swords the Empress used to fight the Dark God. I can think no better person to give it to.
Fight a god?
It's.
Alright, I'd be happy to use it. Again, thanks. Maybe you shouldn't have taken it away from me in the first place. Then maybe this conflict would have been over by now. That's all I'm saying.
Ragnall. Ragnall's so cool. Ragnall's so freaking cool. Ragnall's so fucking cool.
It sounds like the older brother that goes away to college, and when he comes back, you're super excited for it. Unlike Ed and Eddie's older brother.
Excuse me, I shan't. What happened? Well, if you want all the gritty details, I missed the toilet. Now I'm here.
Oh god, it's like when you go into a restroom and you're just like, what happened here? Like, I've heard of explosive diarrhea, but I didn't think the body itself exploded.
The Dayan army
disgusting.
demands custody of the apostle on behalf of Benyon. They will use force if necessary. They have the force.
Dan wants to get in our hair again? Perfect.
I was just needing a haircut.
I am puzzled by this. Why do Americans say such strange things?
God, I hope this character goes away.
No, she's here for the rest of the game.
Oh no. Oh, it's over.
Well, I suppose it doesn't matter, Ike. We must change our target.
Not gonna lie, look at artist here. Yo! From fucking Bushido Blade. I don't know why. Oh god. I guess I'm as much to blame. Agreed. We have to get Dane out of our way before we do anything else. Fucking Dane.
Frickin' Dane.
Fucking Danians.
Here they are.
Oh my
bridge level.
goodness.
Here we go.
Saw Dane still refuses to negotiate.
Either they believe the Senate's lies, or the Senate is pulling some strings behind the scenes.
Pull my strength.
Sorry, I was trying to fight a burp that entire time.
I
Well,
could hear it.
whatever the reason, we can't attack Benyon without taking care of this first.
I will not give up. I won't stop sending messengers until they respond.
Just meanwhile, you see like
Messengers being shot out
Yeah.
of cannons
just
or
just
trebuchets.
right as they start like crossing the bridge, just instant. Ah!
The next one will get through.
Genghis Khan this shit.
Here she goes.
What? Oh, I thought she picked up Ike and left. I'm like,
Come on,
I thought
Ike.
that was the person supposed to lead. Let's keep our numbers small, like my penis. We shouldn't provoke them any further, or they might get me hard. I understand. Gallia will stay behind.
I do have a small penis.
I have what you would call a micro dick.
Or, as some people call it, a macro clit.
Macro clit. I'm going to tell people I have a macro clit now. Holy shit, that is fucking beautiful. You'll have your turn soon, Screamer. I promise. Alright, let's go.
Team roll out.
Can I just get a game that's like yada 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 and the quest for the macro clit?
Yes. Sounds like a great game.
I don't want to use frickin' Tanith or Sigrun. I don't want to use frickin' lady from Full Metal Alchemist who gets turned into the like Chimera beast. She has frickin' floopy ears. And this bitch just looks like a fucking bitch.
Wait, she was the one that I was like, she looks hot. Right? I
Right,
think so.
right.
She had to have been. Look, all I'm saying is that... Oh god, you have to scroll up or I'm not gonna remember the name. Sigrun, she just looks like the most... I don't know what the fuck is going on, but I'm just happy to be here.
I'm just an intern. I got the job because I'm kind of hot.
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Tits.
Tits. Tits, toots, toots,
We have to
tits.
let tits cross the battlefield.
How else will we distract them? Oh! That is Helga Pataki's dad in his heyday right there. Like when he started selling beepers and fucking like...
These are the people who control Muppets because they're too hideous to be
Oh,
on TV.
he is literally the fucking... The blue Muppet with the fucking unibrow. Holy shit. Or is that... Yeah, that's the Muppets. Okay, I was like, I can't remember if that's Muppets or Sesame Street. You know what? You got it. You got this
okay.
one. I usually get the bad guys.
I cannot believe this. It's an army of subhumans in Bjark. It must be true that the apostle is a fake. The true apostle would never join forces with these filthy creatures.
What?
Just blatant.
Commander, what the fuck are you talking about?
Ignore the messengers. We must protect this bridge. That is the order of the Maiden of Dawn.
I don't know what makes me want to hit my head harder. This book or what just happened?
Yeah, it's... So, in the first game, you have to push from the other side. You push from this side in.
And now you get
this
to
side,
do
you get to
this.
push from this side in.
I love it when that shit happens.
It's great. It's
Just like
great.
so I don't know if I've talked how much I talked about it on this, but I streamed the Cowrie After Story. Which is a sequel. I guess it's one of many sequels that could be made for Ace Academy. Which apparently Cowrie is also in the first ever Pixel Fade VN, because the first voice actor they ever had was the voice actor for Cowrie. Just as a fun fact that nobody probably fucking cares about, but I think it's awesome because Pixel Fade actually came to the stream. I added them when I did the Cowrie After Story, just as how funny would it be? Lo and behold, motherfucker showed up, and it blew my fucking mind. But at one point, I was like, wait a minute, isn't this like the same area as this, but like shaded differently? And he's like, yeah, you only got a certain amount of budget. And I'm like, Oh no, I thought it was cool. Like I.
Yeah,
I was making fun of.
You'd think that game developers actually have to do stuff like that.
Well, like I thought it was like.
Time.
I thought it was like a cool, like, hey, remember this area, and like it just looked a little different. Like it had like some color schemes that were different or whatever, and I was like, oh, that's cool, like a little throwback. I'm like, nah, budgets.
Didn't have the money.
And I'm like, I fucking feel that.
Attacking Ike. Stop, just stop.
Cause they hate themselves.
I should have equipped Ragnall.
But what if it runs out of durability? Or I'm guessing. Yeah, I was gonna say. I'm sure it doesn't.
Infinite.
Oh yeah. Also, Nafini became a sentinel off screen and is wearing less clothes on her legs. To which I'm not complaining.
More DR.
Look, I am a leg man, and I am definitely not ashamed to say it. Cause, god damn it, I'm a leg man. Yeah.
I'm an everything man. Lady, I appreciate you for who you are.
That is always like the God. Whenever somebody's like what, like, you know, gives like a you know, tits or ass or whatever, I'm always just kind of like, okay, one, I feel like I'm insulting the person by objectifying them. Just so all you ladies out there are clear about that. Oh God. But two, I'm like, man. Like, I could say I'm an ass man, but, you know, sometimes, you know, other features can be admonished.
Yeah.
You know, like, you can appreciate everything.
Exactly.
And you can like a certain part of them more than the part that you usually prefer. You know, I am an equal...
Feet, you know?
I swear to fucking God. I hate everything. Like, I thought I was already on the wrong path. Like, I'm like, the more I talk, the more I'm like, I shouldn't.
Well, I hope you know.
I need to just
now
stop.
That you've read off all those jokes, my mind just thinks of things differently.
I
really don't like it. It makes me
right.
feel like I'm in a very uncomfortable place right now.
Oh God, like my brain is just, thank God, something awesome.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking do it to him, dude.
Have to do it to him.
Do it to him.
The way Boyd picks up his axe is so iconic to me. He like shrug, grabs it up, and then like lifts it above his head. It's so
I
cool.
just realized he looks like Kongal with that axe like that. Like with the friggin' giant over the one arm over the shoulder with the freaking axe right behind his head.
God dang it, why'd they have to steal from Legend of Dragoon?
That's okay. I keep seeing this article, or I think, yeah, there's like one of the YouTube recommendeds that kept coming up like all of last month was like, Legend of Dragoon was supposed to be the Sony Final Fantasy killer, and I'm like, what? Was it? Cause
Is that what it was supposed to do?
that wasn't even close. It's my favorite game of all time, but like, it became a cult classic, and apparently nobody wanted to play it. You fucking people are stupid, and that's why.
It's okay, I played it.
Yeah.
And I'm still a nobody.
After I made you play it. And at least you seem to enjoy it.
It was great.
Look, all I'm saying is that
said double spinning edge.
the first two discs, fucking amazing.
Those first two discs, amazing.
Third and fourth,
The third and fourth,
they're alright.
they're okay.
You goddamn right. It's almost like the story just kind of fell apart after the third disc. But there were some cool parts in there. I'm not gonna say it because, you know, don't wanna spoil.
He just asked something about Ryson, and he says he was exhausted. He was playing League of.
Were you just trying to say Legend of Dragoon and then said League of Legends? Please tell me that's what happened. Can I get my Legend of Dragoon MOBA, please? Can it be called Legend of Legends?
Oh God. Different anchor slowing me down this time.
You might think to yourself, did Keen do something like with his the lower of his neck to like grab onto it to make those noises? And no, that was 100% hands to his side, just his fucking gobble gobble.
I will fight you.
He's Ryson's sister, for sure. The girl is as stubborn as he is. Listen up here, young lady. You herons are supposed to be more like Raphael. Quiet and graceful and all that.
And somehow her fucking English is better than Petra's! Don't mind me, Tabarn. Leanne here. We're honored to have you here. I don't know what was happening there. I just was so upset about so many different fucking things. Yeah, I was I feel bad for Keen, because I was on a tear earlier before we started.
He really was. He was unstoppable.
Man, my feelings towards Star Wars Battlefront. It's most Star Wars games at all. That's okay, Keen. You'll have plenty of time to think about it next time.
On the next episode
Of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn.